Hey guys, um, I have been asked to do a video about Invisalign. Um, I have been on it for, let's see, this is October. Sorry guys, I probably should have already had this figured out. I'd say May, June, July, August, September, October, 5, 6. I've been using Invisalign for about 6 months. I see Dr. Parahan in North Lakeland, who is extremely amazing. I love my dentist. They are extremely nice. So I guess I'm just going to answer some questions that I've been asked about Invisalign. And I apologize if I'm losing my voice. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's just because I'm tired. I have no idea. It is kind of late, and I did not expect to do it this late, but that's okay. So I guess we'll get started. I get asked a lot about the cost. The cost for Invisalign for me, and actually for a lot of other people, is pretty much the same for your traditional braces. A lot of people think that Invisalign is more expensive than the traditional braces, and I guess for some dentists they might be, but for me they were not. And the benefit about Invisalign is not only that they're invisible pretty much. We'll get to that because I mean you can tell that they're on and sometimes. But the benefit is that you don't have to wear them as long as you do traditional braces. I've heard that with the traditional ones, you can wear them for up to couple years, 3, 4, 5 years for some people. I guess it just depends. So this is just my experience, and everybody is going to be different. Some people might have different ways, of cleaning them, etc. But like I said, I'm going to go over what I do. So it all started with a free consultation with my dentist. Turn this up. And he basically just went over how long it would be, the cost for my situation, and what I would expect, how often I would have to come into the dentist office, etc., etc. And that took about 30 minutes. Now, there is one thing that some people don't understand. Before you can start Invisalign, you have to have all your other dental work done. Now, some of you might already know this, but a lot of people don't. You have to be cavity free. If you need any root canals or any teeth pulled or anything like that, except wisdom teeth. Now, you don't have to get all your wisdom teeth pulled to get Invisalign. But as far as anything else, fillings, those all have to be done before you can have Invisalign. And the reason that they told me that is because when you put these on your teeth, which I will show you closer in a minute, plaque, I know it's disgusting, but plaque ends up getting in between your teeth and between these trays. So if you don't have all your cavities and everything taken care of beforehand, they could get worse, which nobody wants that. And I guess it's just, I don't know really, I can't remember all the reasons why they told me. It's been a while since my consultation. Another thing is you're supposed to wear them 22 hours out of the day. You're only supposed to take them out when you eat and when you drink, and obviously to brush your teeth. You do not drink anything else but water while they are in your mouth, which sucks because for me, I was a big soda drinker, but actually, being on Invisalign has helped me a lot as far as not drinking soda because I can't. So, let's see, I'm trying to think. I probably should have written all this down before I made this, but that's okay. I don't care. It will go as we go along. I'll get there. So, if your dentist determines that it's right for you, which for most people it is, surprisingly, a lot of people think, oh, my teeth are really, really messed up. I can't get Invisalign. I need traditional braces. That's not true. I mean, if you go to a dentist that says that to you or has that type of attitude, get a second opinion if you can, because I have seen some people with some, pretty interesting situations, we'll say, and they were able to use Invisalign. They probably just had to wear them longer. So anyway, we determined they were right for me, and for my situation, we ended up, I think, paying around $4 for them, but that was included all of the mold, like all the trays. Your dentist will determine how many trays, by the way, that you need. I need to wear 11 trays, and I guess to specify, you wear each tray for 2 weeks, okay? And at the end of that 2 weeks, you put a new tray in. Now, if at the end of your second week of wearing them, they still feel really tight and you're having trouble pulling them out or putting them in and they feel tight, then you wear them another week, which the dentist will go through all that with you. It's not as complicated as I'm probably making it, but you wear them for 2 weeks. And when you first put them in, especially the first time, they are going to feel tight. Obviously they're straightening your teeth, so they're not going to be, I'm not going to say they're painful because they're not painful. It's more like pressure, but still less pressure than your traditional braces, definitely. Because I've heard that for some, when they go to get their braces tightened, some of that pressure lasts for days. For me, whenever I put a new set of trays in, I only get the pressure the day of or the night that I put them in, and I will put the new tray in before I go to bed, and I'll just take 2 Motrin, go to bed, and generally my teeth will be a little bit sore the next day, but nothing I can't handle. Like I said, everyone is different. You might be a little bit more sensitive to the pressure, and you might have to eat soft foods for the first couple days, like when you first start your treatment. But other than that, it's really nothing to it. So this is what the trays look like. I don't know if you can see. They do a, let's see, I don't know if you can hear that. They're pretty hard. They're not like they're flexible. You can see they're flexible, but they're not like rubber. Some people get the impression that they are literally like rubber things that you just stick in your mouth. That's not true. They're kind of hard like plastic. That is a little bit annoying too at first. You're going to feel like, at least for me, the first time I had them in, I was like, oh my god, I just want to pull these things out. They're horrible. Like, I can feel the plastic, and it's like, ugh. But that goes away in a couple days, I promise. It is no big deal. I don't even feel that I'm wearing them. I had a little bit of a lisp the first week, maybe less, when I first started them. Sometimes you can still hear it whenever I put in a new tray, but whatever, that's part of it. So, let me see. Another thing, I had it on the top of my head, but I can't think about it now. Top of my head. Tip of my tongue. After they determine how many trays you need, and I'm sorry if I'm bouncing all over the place with these ideas and what I'm talking about. Like I said, I did not plan this out ahead of time. That's me. I don't plan anything. I just go with the flow. They will give you these pre-packeted things, and it has each tray. I'm horrible at this. Each tray in each bag. And my dentist requires that I come in every 6 to 8 weeks just to see how I'm doing. Now, in the first month that you're on them, or not on them, but using them, they'll probably want to see you back in about 4 weeks just to see how everything is, you know, feeling in your mouth and how you're dealing with it and everything like that. They gave me a case to put mine in, and this is not the original case. Of course, after having mine for a month, I broke it. I left it in my purse, then it snapped. So I had this from a whitening kit that I had. You could probably find something similar to this at the store in your, you know, regular grocery store if they don't give you something, which they really should. They gave me a whole box, you know, of crap. Now, with mine, they gave these little cleaning crystal packets that you're supposed to clean your trays with. I did not like them. They did not work for my trays. They made my trays smell like chlorine water. It's kind of disgusting. So when it comes to cleaning, they told me do not use toothpaste because toothpaste can leave like a film on your tray. You want to keep them nice and, you know, clear, obviously. I'm not going to lie, at the end of the 2 weeks, you're going to be like, oh my god, these things look really, you know, dingy compared to how clear they were in the beginning. That's completely normal. They're in your mouth 22 hours of the day. I mean, whatever. So, I actually found a company my dentist didn't even know about, and I showed it to them, and they were really happy about it. But it's called Cleanse, Fresh, and Go. I don't know if you can see that. Cleanse, Fresh, and Go, and that is the name of the company, and it's cleansefreshandgo.com. This is the spray, and I spray it on my trays and take a toothbrush, obviously specifically designated for my braces, and I just scrub for 30 seconds or less and rinse, and they're completely fine. They look clear again. They don't have any kind of smell. They're just like brand new, in my opinion. I love them. Another thing that the same company makes are these towelettes right here. And these are for on the go, which is perfect for me because I'm in nursing school and I do not have time to spray those things and rinse them, okay? It's just not going to happen. So you just rip out the towelette and you wipe your trays with them, and it's no rinsing required. And like I said, it cleans just as well. I think they're amazing. If you have any more questions about that as far as cleaning, let me know. Leave me a comment. Find me on Facebook, whatever. I'll post a link. Let's see. There's another thing I was going to say. Definitely don't use toothpaste. Like I said, some people use baking soda. In my opinion, I feel like it would be too abrasive for the actual liners themselves. Another thing, one major thing that a lot of people do not know about, which did not bother me, but you get these attachments put on your teeth before you get your trays, or the same day that you get your trays. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. A lot of people in person don't even realize that I'm wearing my braces. Obviously, that's a good thing because that's the whole point of Invisalign. And I know I'm just rambling, but I know that a lot of people think that it's just a clear piece of plastic and you stick it on your mouth and you're good to go. Okay, no. Everybody is going to get attachments. And basically, if I don't explain well enough for you, look it up on the internet. There's plenty of information out there. But there are these little buttons. I don't know if you can see or not. I don't know. I can't really see them. I'll have to figure out a way to show you guys. I think you can see it like right here. Right there. My camera quality sucks, by the way, if you can't tell. Anyways, they're little buttons, and basically everybody is different. I think I had to get 5. So I have 3 on the bottom and then 2 on the top, I believe. But everybody is different. It depends on how many teeth need to be straightened, where the most, you know, pulling together part, whatever, needs to be. God, I'm horrible at explaining this. Basically, one of you may walk out of the dentist office with a button on each tooth. Just depends on your situation. And some people might only have 1 or 2 buttons, 3, whatever. But you can barely see them. They're really just little tiny things, and they attach to your tooth. Okay, they're like glued on with that semi-permanent, whatever they use there, bonding. And I have not had any problems with any popping off or anything like that. And like I said, I've been using these since May. So I should be done with my treatment actually pretty soon. I'm on tray number 6, I think. And I have to go to 11, I think. I don't really have that much time tonight to go into the, I think they call it the refinement phase. And that's if at the end of your treatment you're not satisfied with how your teeth look, if there's something you want to change, you want to make them more straight or whatever, I think you have 3 chances, and they're called refinement trays, and they will take molds of your teeth again, which I'm sorry if I did not say that in the beginning. They take molds of your teeth at the dentist, obviously, so that these will be specifically molded to your teeth. They will not fit anybody else. I know most of you know that already, but you'd be surprised at some of the questions I get. So anyway, you get 3 tries, and you'll just get new trays made, and you'll wear them, change them out every 2 weeks, I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't got to that point yet. And then at the end of that 3 tries, that's it. That's what you paid for. If you're not satisfied at that point, I think you have to repay and do it all over. But I've heard high successful, rates with Invisalign. My teeth are already straightening out a lot on the bottom. Like, I didn't have any issues on the top, really, with needing to be straightened. But at the bottom, they were right here. They were pretty crooked. And I've already been able to tell a big difference. So it goes by really fast, as long as you just do what your dentist tells you to do. Come in for your checkups, change your trays every 2 weeks, and with certain people, if crowding becomes an issue during your treatment, your dentist might have to do this procedure, and I am so sorry, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically where they shave off a little bit in between a certain tooth, or 2 teeth, depending on what area needs the space in between so that the teeth can come together. And they just shave off and make a little bit of space in between for that so that the teeth can come together. My dentist hasn't said anything about me needing that yet, so hopefully I will not need that, because I don't know. I've been through a lot of dental work, so it's whatever. I'll do what I need to do, I guess. But I hope that this helped you somewhat, and I'm sorry if this was scattered. I know this is a long video, and I rambled and rambled, but like I said, I did not write anything down prior to what I should have went over, and I'm sorry. It's been a crazy busy day. Nursing school, that's the life, but it's okay. If you guys have any more questions, if I missed anything, which I'm sure I did, then please just message me and let me know. And I would have taken my braces out and in and all that for you, but I'm not going to go there. We'll just leave it at that. It can be a little difficult to take them in and out at first. And I will demonstrate. You just start from the back and you push up until you get to the front, and they just pop off, and that's it. And you want to rinse them. That's another thing. You want to rinse your trays off as soon as you take them out. Rinse them with water. And also, like if you're at work and you go to eat lunch, take your trays out, rinse them, okay? Eat, and then floss and brush your teeth, and then if you want to use your little pads, which I have and I do, I wash these and then I put them back in. You do not want to put these trays back in your mouth after you have eaten, because 1, that is disgusting. Number 2, it's horrible for your teeth. You can get cavities like crazy because that food and that plaque that you just accumulated on your teeth and in between your teeth sits in between your teeth and this tray. So it's pretty common sense. I know it's a hassle, especially if you're on the go, but buy a travel, toothbrush kit or whatever and bring it with you and brush your teeth. That's it. I probably brush my teeth like 5 or 6 times a day. But it just depends on how often you eat. I munch on stuff like all day long, which is kind of inconvenient for me. But if you're one of those people that already eat your 3 meals a day, then perfect for you. You don't have to worry about doing that so much. So anyways, like I said, I hope this video was helpful, at least somewhat. I will post links below about my, contacting me on my Facebook, depending on the feedback that I get or the questions that you guys have, okay? And I will be doing an Accutane video. I was going to do it at this, both tonight, but I think it's a little late for that right now. And that's going to be a whole different situation, and that's kind of more serious than Invisalign. So I will go into that possibly tomorrow. And, yeah, that's it. So you guys let me know if you need anything. Any more questions? Tell me if I sound stupid or don't make sense. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. You're good. So I'll see you guys soon, and check back on my channel for my Accutane video, and also for anything else you guys want to talk about. Tutorials, what do I use on my hair, whatever. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm open. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.